They're out on the field. The pride of the Southland band crisply marches into the Giant T. The rear, the roar of 97,000 fans rises with each rhythmic step. In the background, George Beatsis is singing "Fight, Balls, Fight." The orange and white Shakers flood the air. The Volunteers are ready at the north end of the football field to burst through the gate. They're coming now, racing onto the field through the Giant T. In that magic moment that says, wherever you are, it's football time in Tennessee.
Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Byron Young is off to the NFL, but he's coming back for one last ride with his brothers. You guys know how I feel about opt-outs and, the Jalen Hyatt situation. Cedric Tillman makes a little bit more sense, but then you get a guy like Darnell Wright that says he wants to come back for one last ride. Byron Young electing to do the same. You can see the statement there. It says, "What a ride it's been. Thank you to Vol Nation for welcoming me with open arms to Rocky Top when I first stepped on campus. I made sure to give my all for Tennessee every single day, and thanks to the coaching of Coach Garner and Coach Heupel, I've become the player and the man I am today." He goes on to say the journey has been long and challenging, but everything happens for a reason. From my time at Dollar General to seeing a flyer to try out for Georgia Military College's football team, every single road led me down the path I was destined for. Through it all, I learned that hard work, determination, and grit can take you wherever you want in life. You just have to work for it. He wraps it up says, with that, I want to say that my job is not finished. I love it. Guys, I love it. I love it. My job is not finished. That's exactly right, BY. The job is not finished. You got one more job to do, and that's to suit up in the orange and white, go out, represent your university in the Orange Bowl coming up next week. I'm excited. I love it. I love it. The job is not finished. He goes on to say, I look forward to taking the field with my brothers in the Orange Bowl before declaring for the 2023 NFL Draft. I can't wait to see you, Vol Nation, in Miami. That's Byron Young again off to the NFL. We're going to talk about it. As always, do me a favor, go ahead and smash the like button just below the video. It's quick, free, easy, helps the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the Talkin VAWLS Network, welcome. We're not experts. We're not insiders. This channel is for the fans, by the fans. We are fans just like you. So if you enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. Going to be live Monday morning. Big announcement coming your way Monday morning at 9 a.m. as we kind of start to change gears and move into talking about the Orange Bowl coming up towards the end of next week. But Byron Young, again, announces off to the NFL. We're going to come back and finish the job with his brothers. BY actually voted to the All-SEC first team by the head coaches in the SEC. He was also invited to the East-West Shrine Bowl and Senior Bowl as an NFL prospect. And, we all know the story, and that's the thing, man. Even Jalen Hyatt, talking about his story. This football team has a lot of interesting guys that have been through some journeys, man, to get to where they're at. Jalen Hyatt, as much as I don't like opt-outs, I love Jalen Hyatt. He is a VFL. He will always be a Vol for life. You can't take that away from him. Just because he has elected to opt out and do what he feels is best for him and his family, no disrespect, man. You do you. Jalen Hyatt's story and, the conversations with VAWLS Jones and putting the work in. And I talk about it all the time. I hope these young wide receivers that are on this roster saw that. And they see what putting in the work looks like and what you can do with your career. And then Byron Young, another kid with just a crazy, crazy journey, going back to playing for a prep school in Alabama in 2018. They fold after a couple of games. And then, of course, we go into the 2021 season. Once he comes to Knoxville, once he's at Tennessee, that information pops up. And it cost BY a couple of games when he first transferred in. But then he moved on from football. After that prep school closed down, moved on from football. He's the assistant manager at a Dollar General in Georgia. And I'm sure in his mind, he's thinking his football career is over. What does my life look like moving forward? He's just working the 9 to 5, assistant manager at Dollar General. He sees a flyer for a Georgia Military College. Spring of 2019, he tries out, makes the team, goes the JUCO route, ends up in Knoxville, transfers to Knoxville. 2021, he shows up, and man, he had a lot of buzz. There was a lot of excitement when BY showed up in Knoxville. That first year had 46 tackles, 5.5 sacks. Followed it up this year, had 34 tackles this year, 5 sacks, and now he's off to the NFL. And what a great story! What a great journey! You're working at a Dollar General. You see a flyer, you chase your dream, you end up at the University of Tennessee, and now you're off to the NFL. I love it, man. You love it for BY. You love it for guys like this. I like it for Jalen Hyatt, seeing him have that success story. But again, not to keep beating a dead horse, but it is what it is. It's how I feel. Opting out is quitting on your brother. So I love Darnell Wright. I love BY saying the job is not finished. BY signed up to play the full year. He didn't sign up to just play the regular season. He didn't sign up to stick around if Tennessee made it to the national championship or made it to the college football playoff. BY signed up to play every game this season, and that's what he's going to do. One last ride with the Orange Bowl. Putting on the orange and white should mean something. Should mean something. We need a team full of guys like BY and Darnell Wright that give their all for Tennessee, no matter the cost, no matter the circumstances. You go back to Inky Johnson. Hear him talk about his injury. He said he would suit up and put it all on the line again, even if he knew the outcome was going to be the same. That's what giving my all for Tennessee looks like. That's what it means. When a guy like Inky that almost lost his life said he would suit up and do it all over again. That's the guy you should be thinking about. That's the type of person BY, Darnell Wright, Jalen Hyatt should be thinking about when they have the opportunity to opt out. BY is going to suit up for one last ride. So BY's off to the NFL. You guys know I'm excited. I am excited about the edge position. It is a position of strength for this football team. The way that Rodney Garner, Josh Heupel, Tim Banks have recruited that position, there is so much talent. So we'll miss BY, but we're going to be just fine without BY. Joshua Josephs, James Pierce. You got the two freshmen coming in. Caleb Herring, Shandavion Bradley, officially on their way to Knoxville. The edge position is a position of strength for this football team moving forward, and I think they're only going to get better. I think we've seen what recruiting is going to look like under Josh Heupel. You see what the priority is, and I beat it to death, and I'll continue to say it. He's got the quarterback. He wants the guys to protect the quarterback, and he wants the guys to get after the quarterback, and that's what we have at the edge rushing position. But I just wanted to put out a quick video. Saw BY put that out on Twitter, so I wanted to share it with you guys. He is off to the NFL, but he's suiting up for one last ride. One last ride with his brothers in orange and white. I love it. What do you guys think? What do you think about opt-outs? What do you think about the risk of coming back to play a meaningless bowl game? Once again, I'm using those air quotes that you guys can't see. Hit the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Again, busy week coming up next week. Monday morning, 9 a.m. I'm going to shift the NCAA stream. Typically do that on Sunday nights, but because of Christmas, we're going to shift it to Monday nights. So we're going to stream Monday morning and Monday evening. Then we're going to have the fan call-in show on Tuesday, midweek show on Wednesday, tailgate show before the game on Friday, and a post-game show immediately after the Orange Bowl on Friday night. It's going to be late night Talkin' VAWLS. Tons of content coming your way. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you smash the thumbs up on the way out the door. Go check out the merch. You guys know where. Bonfire.com/store/Talkin' VAWLS. Any and all support. So greatly appreciated. You guys, if you got the merch, if you're wearing it, if you're repping the Talkin' VAWLS brand, tweet it out. Tag me at Boogie Bentley on Twitter. I would love to see it. As always, thank you to the members of the channel. We appreciate the way you guys support us. Going to bring you as much content as we can. Don't forget to be here Monday morning, 9 a.m. for the big announcement. But that's going to do it for this one. This is the Talkin' VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.